Hello Cancer, it's Lisa, and here is your December 25th to 31st, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. I am holding a contest in December. If you would like to win a reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, and I'll enter you in the draw. And if you've already subscribed, still leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well. And I'll be picking the lucky winner at the end of December, which is this week. So if you would like to win, subscribe and comment as soon as possible. Okay, Cancer, let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you, Cancer, is the King of Swords. King of Swords is all about being proactive, making things happen, going for it, and really kind of, it's kind of like this change of attitude. I think you guys are pretty good at making things happen, but a lot of times you let that devil on your shoulder talk you out of it. So it is kind of really moving forward with some of the information you've gathered and kind of making things really happen in 2024 for yourself. The challenge you have this week is balance, just being in balance. So I think these kind of go back and forth. So it is, you're moving forward to making some changes in your life and kind of really kind of being the best version of yourself. Because I know in the last few weeks, it's always been about health and fitness for you. And I think Cancer is one of the signs that the way you feel about yourself is the way, you reflect yourself out into the world and what you get back. So if you're feeling great about yourself, you get great things in. If you're feeling bad about yourself, the negative things come in. So once you start really moving forward with being positive and moving towards your goals and being the best version of yourself, everything starts to flow in. But with this week, it's going to be hard to be balanced. So it doesn't mean that you can't enjoy this time of the year. You just need to balance it out with other things, right? So if you're eating more, you just need to, move your body more. If you are doing a lot of social stuff, you need to also balance yourself with some calm and peace as well. So it's just, and if you're working hard at work, then you have to also have some time off. So it's just having this balance, and you're just having a challenge at this time because, it's just that time of the year. I think it's a time of year thing. And then where you need to focus on, Cancer, is balancing your head and your heart with your gut instinct. So the High Priestess is all about listening to your intuition. For some of you who have spiritual abilities or want to grow it, it's about connecting to those. For other people, it's just about listening to what your gut says and trusting your gut over your head and your heart. Our head is where the devil, does its thing. It fills you with doubt and fear and temptation. And our heart is the same. If you've been through past hurts, your heart may be, really protected and have a wall around it. So you're not allowing certain things to come in. And so you're perceiving things not the right way. And same thing, if your heart is completely open, it may lead you into the wrong things. So you need to balance those with your intuition. Your intuition never lies to you, and it will always lead you in the right place and towards the right thing. So you need to start to learn to trust and move forward with that. And then what you do not see coming will reveal in a moment. So the clarity on this. So the King of Swords, all about being proactive, not being reactive to things. This can come in many ways. So it's not taking things personal and being reactive and kind of, fight or flight kind of thing. So it's learning to balance that. It's also learning to be proactive and make things happen and the changes happen in your life. The Three of Pentacles, you're building the foundation to your future. I always see this, and I think I said this in several readings for you, is when this card comes up for you guys right now, I see that you have the stones laid for your foundation, and now you're pouring like the stuff in between. Whatever that's called. I always forget what it's called. But it's like pouring that stuff in between to kind of build the foundation really strong. So that's where you're kind of at this phase of having this really strong foundation that's going to lead you to a lot of success. And some of the information you gathered in 2023 and learned in 2023 and experienced is that stuff that's going in between, and it's going to really lead you to having this strong foundation for 2024. The Three of Wands is about being in the now and really kind of focusing on what's happening right now and being present in the now. At this time of year, we do have a tendency to look back at what the year was, what has happened, what hasn't happened. A lot of times we look at what hasn't happened instead of looking really truly at all the amazing things that did happen. So they're telling you, as you look back, really focus on the positive. Don't look at the things that you are negative about for the year. Focus on the now, and then bring that into the new year where it's like, wow, I'm going to have more of that good stuff in my life. And you move forward with that. And then the challenge you have is being balanced at this time of the year, which fair enough. A lot of us do. I think a lot of the signs had a similar card, and it completely makes sense, but you can still balance it. And you just have to be aware and know, okay, I'm going to do this, but then I'm going to do that. And it really is kind of having, I don't like saying work-life balance or anything like that. To me, balance is about the scale going up and down. Sometimes we have to hyper-focus, but it's important just to bring it back into balance. And then we have to hyper-focus on something else because that's life, right? Stuff happens. But as long as you keep bringing it back and forth, then it doesn't get stuck one way. And it really feels like, okay, you're just having a problem with it just being stuck one way. Especially if you've come out of a busy time, you might be like, I'm just going to just eat and indulge and just be in this one thing. And it's like, well, you can do that, but balance it with some movement as well, or whatever it is, right? So it's just it's just a challenge to balance it this week. And again, giving you a lot of slack, I understand. Wow, when you do this and learn to do this, you move towards one of the best cards in the deck, which is getting everything that you want. And I really do think that part of this challenge is something you have to learn, like a life lesson that flows into everything. So when you learn to balance something or balance yourself, then, and even balance negative thoughts to positive thoughts, it really pushes you towards getting everything that you want. And it's kind of like a key to your foundation is balance. And then when you do that, you also get a wish that comes true. So I really do feel like 2024 has a lot of stuff that's going to happen for you. And it all starts with this core of well-being that's going to flow into everything. And when you feel good well-being wise, you attract tons of good things in all areas of your life. When you're out of whack in your well-being and out of balance, then it blocks everything, or you would just attract negative things into your life. Okay, so then where you need to focus on is, again, balancing it, but this is more through your head and your heart and your gut. And you need to start trusting your gut. And what does your gut tell you? So if you're gathering information about your well-being, it's like you're listening to this and listening to that. And what is it that your gut is telling you need to do, right? Is it this whacked diet, or is it balance, right? So, maybe your gut's telling you that it's this one diet. Like, you just need to listen to it. Don't listen to your head and your heart. The Nine of Wands is about, you've come through a lot, you've learned a lot, you've come through a busy time. It's about just taking a break, just chilling for a moment, taking a deep breath in, exhaling, and then having perseverance and going back at it. So you can have a break, readjust that balance, and then get going on more of your goals. When you do that, you're moving towards the other best card in the deck, which is the Sun, and that is getting everything that you want, plus happiness and fulfillment. Because we can attain material gains, have all the money in the world and success in the world, but still be unhappy. And this is when you learn to adjust this and move in this direction towards your well-being, you get happiness, joy, and fulfillment. It's really, really positive. I really do. I think 2024 is going to be an interesting year. So what you do not see coming in, Cancer, is you listening to your gut. So yay. So this is learning to listen to your gut, walk forward. You gather information from the right people, and you stop listening to other people that have agendas, right? So that could be people on social media. It can be people that, are all around you. Everybody has an opinion and everyone has an agenda, and none of it has to do with you and what really is right for you, right? Because no one is you, and no one, so it's kind of, if you're going to listen to anyone, you listen to certain people that really have no agenda other than to see you be healthy. And when you do that, then you can really move forward. Between that and listening to what your gut tells you is right, then you're able to move in the right direction and move towards changing the things you want to change. The Ten of Swords is that you are done being a certain way. Stick a fork in you. You're done. You're done treating yourself a certain way. You're done allowing others to treat you a certain way. You're grown and leveled up, and you're moving on to bigger and better things in all areas of your life. And then you get the Three of Pentacles again, where you're building this foundation to your future. And I see the same thing where you're pouring in that stuff in between the stones and making it really hard. And with that information and that work, it really leads you to then be able to really build the life that you want. It's sort of like gathering information, but then also applying it, which then leads you to a lot of success. Really interesting, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous new year. I do have a couple really interesting readings up on my website right now if you want to check them out. I have a reading for an overview into the year. It does a full overview of what 2024 has in store for you, plus each month, like a dive into each month that will give you an overview so you can get into the year and know what to expect. And then I have a really intense, deep dive into each area of your life. You get the overview, and then you get an in-depth reading of love and relationships, an in-depth reading on career and finance, and an in-depth reading on you and your well-being. All of that in one package. That's on sale right now if you want to go and grab that till the end of the year. But all of that is there for you to purchase, as well as some other readings that I offer as well that can set you up for the new year and have the best 2024 that you could possibly have. Thank you again for watching and for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. If you could please like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel. Have a wonderful new year, and I'll talk to you soon.
Life has no remote. Get up and change it yourself.